Hey everybody, G7 Healing here. How's it going? Here we go again. Round 2 for the day. 3 of Swords Hierophant. I left all the cards open because I really want to get this message across and I want you to see the cards out in the open all together. It's a big message. It's confirmation about a win when you take the path of least resistance. We're talking about getting out of a low vibration into a higher vibration. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages here, so I want to go ahead and clear the energy so we can begin. So buckle up. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, universe, divine. Please make me a clear vessel of love, light, and healing. Please protect this reading, myself, and the viewer. I love and appreciate you so much, and thank you. All right, I'm going to get right into it, viewer. There's something about emotional pain here that's all around you. Something that's been very hurtful, very disappointing, done and caused by others. It's almost like someone does something, but it hits you. It hurts you even though you didn't do anything wrong. Now, those are the things that we can't control. Underneath that 3 of Swords is the 6 of Swords. This is all about understanding, processing, lifting yourself out of a low vibration to a high vibration to move towards calmer waters. I'm talking about peace. Being the bigger person. Knowing that you can't control everything. Even if it's unfair. That's a big message there. You are focusing now on letting go of any past pains, hurts, disappointments caused by others that are uncontrollable. Not in your power to control. When something feels so good and then someone does you dirty, there's always going to be a cause and effect. I want you to understand that. It's just not your time for redemption. But let me tell you something. That redemption, the divine knows who you are, and it's building up, building up, building up like a case. Maybe a lawsuit. Maybe a court case. Take it how it applies. That's the message I got. Could be literal or not. There is some type of breakthrough, some type of clarity, some type of truth that came out about some type of group. This tells me, the Hierophant group, that there's some type of, I'm going to be honest, some type of investigation. Someone did their investigating because we got the King of Swords under the deck. This group is not who they say they are. They talk about love and light, but they're not. This group operates on a very low vibration. I don't want to sit on anything negative. I want to keep this positive. I want to keep this going. But I want you to know, the ones that know the truth are the ones that matter, that can turn this whole thing around in your favor. I heard Galactic Federation before I even pressed the, red button to start record. Galactic Federation. We're talking about the big, big, big boys, the big, big, big girls, right? When they're called upon to bring order to Earth, that's a flippin' big deal. And those are the ones you don't want to mess with. Those are the ones that can make things happen in an instant good or an instant bad. Now, in the past, you had to be isolated. You had to do some type of soul searching. You had to search for a light that went out within you caused by this group because of that Three of Swords Hierophant card right next to the Hermit. You did the inner work. You did the inner purging, the spiritual growth, the understanding, the spiritual awakening, the spiritual enlightenment. That was your way of taking the path of least resistance, focusing on yourself and what needs to be done for you to feel good. You got to check out my last reading. It was all about disappointments and expectations. This is definitely the follow-up to that one for today. We're going to dig a little bit deeper from that sorrow, that past pain, that past and hurtful disappointments that something didn't go your way. But it is. This is confirmation it is because of what you have done for yourself. I'm also getting a spiritual gift. You are a gift. You are an advisor of some sort, some type of teacher to help others that have been taken advantage of, been unfairly treated. It's almost like you're the catalyst. You're the role model. You're the teacher. You're going to give other people hope by you talking about what you've been through and how you got yourself out of it. There's nothing more magnetic than somebody being real. And I'm talking about all that imperfect, ness and flaws and everything. Speaking your truth, calling yourself out. I messed up. I had a bad day. We're only human. We're only beings. We're only different breeds. You catch my drift, right? We are all here created equal. It doesn't matter what power you have. Doesn't matter what special abilities you have. What spiritual gifts you have. How popular you are. We are all equal. Just because someone's more favored doesn't mean they have to be egotistical or feel entitled. Just because of their background, their DNA has favor doesn't mean they're better than anybody else on this planet. Respect is needed. I'm also getting equality. Because we all are souls. All the stuff on the outside is just a little extra, right? What's fair is fair. What you decided to do, viewer, is to go within. You isolated yourself. You had to find yourself. You had to do some major soul searching. And in that time of isolation, you've been figuring out how the world ticks a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have to go within. But like I said in my shorts, be your own teacher. All the wisdom you seek is within you. Follow your own path. Do you. Do what feels good, what feels right. The path of least resistance is all about feeling good within. Not bending, not bowing, not disrespecting, but turning that frown upside down, making a negative into a positive. The path of least resistance will always give you clarity. Always. The outcome is some type of abundance. King of Pentacles is all about wealth. good with their money, financially stable, providing security, providing a knowledge that others can look up to. The King of Pentacles is like that Papa Bear. They have good wisdom. They have good knowledge. They're very seasoned in life. That's the one that you want to go to for advice. That's who you are about to become. With great authority. I'm also getting a power couple here, a Hierophant and the High Priestess. So a High Priest, High Priestess. Queen of Cups is coming into play as well. This is a very, very high status quo, spiritual ranking power couple. There's a goal here, and here you go, the King and Queen of Pentacles. Favorable news is coming about a horrific ending with high vitality. And here comes that justice from any opposing side. I can keep going, but I want to clear this whole up and get a whole new deck. Let's keep this going. So the reading is really, the big message here is the path of least resistance will give you clarity. If you're feeling disappointed, if you're operating in a low vibration, this is how to get yourself out, unstuck. We can't control what people want to do to us, to harm us, to do anything that wants to be, to detour us from getting something that we want to achieve. I'm getting opposing sides that want nothing more for you not to succeed in life. What is that about? Hence, the Galactic Federation is now involved. Because this goes deeper than what meets the eye. What's understood does not need to be explained. I'm going to keep going. Check this out. We got 3 cups, the Chariot. I'm telling you, the galactic family is on your side. These are the people that you want. Yep, you got favorable news. I'm telling you. I speak the truth. I know what I'm talking about. You've got nothing but victory from this situation at hand. Take it how it applies, but this is kind of a big deal. Then we got the 4 of Pentacles with the Moon. So something's already been decided for you, viewer, because of your inner work, because of your inner spiritual growth. There's something about your protection. There's something about you being hidden. You haven't been exposed yet. Take it how it applies. But there's something about to be illuminated. The moon is all about, wait for it, it's going to become uncovered. Because once it's in dark, it always comes to light. You are so fiercely protected. You are one not to be played with. And whoever's trying to make you feel uncomfortable through their actions, their words, their intentions. I'm getting a lot of physical action towards you. You're not one to be played with. Period. If you want that to be handled, you call for judgment. Call for the higher power to have judgment on the situation so you can live in peace. If that's your path of least resistance, which I think I know it is. Well, I know. There we go. The present moment is all about a wish. Wish granted. Here we go. A wish has been heard. There's victory on the way. Here we go. Underneath the Chariot, there's victory and success here. Your wish is here. You might not have. This is what I'm getting. You're still going through the motions here. I'm still also getting that you're upgrading. You're ascending. because of how beautifully and graceful you've been treating yourself, treating others, handling the situation, knowing what to do, knowing what not to do, what to say, what not to say, blah, blah, blah. You've been handling yourself with poise, grace, and beauty. You're about to get some type of news about an opportunity. You're going to have to make a choice. And I'm telling you, the choice that you have to make and is going to be beautiful and amazing. There's no wrong decision. It's choices that no matter what direction you go, it's going to make you happy. Wow, 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles in the same row. This is the present moment. This protection is all about your well-being. They want you to be in peace. They want you to live happily. They want you to feel that you can be your own. They don't want any opposing sides bugging you. They've been doing this. I know you sense that it's there, but I'm also getting it might always have to be there. Take it how it applies. I know that sounds weird, but that's what I just got. And check this out. 7 of Swords underneath that moon. The deception will come to light. The deception will be buried down to the ground. You've had deception for quite some time, viewer. Let's get the outcome, the future line here. There's deception around you. I'm just going to let you know, but the things are hidden there for a reason. Just know you're okay. They don't want you to know about things that could harm you or make you feel that you can't move forward. Just know that hidden helpers are around you trying to make your life as peaceful as possible. I want you to know you're protected. The Page of Pentacles is all about being the student, learning a lesson, learning something new. This is the future. And then here comes that twin flame card, the Lovers. You're going to learn something about a partnership. Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Something that somebody's been working so diligently and hard and consistent on getting you out of any type of past trauma, any type of past pain that they've caused you or that you've been, somebody else has caused you. They want the best for you. Yeah. Once this deception is illuminated, and it's gonna be, fast communication comes in from your life partner. Fast, rapid progression. It's almost like they get the green light, go in. Someone's coming. There's a plan. I want you to know there's a plan and there's a goal with great strength for your defense, for your protection. You might feel alone, but you're not. You've got your spirit guides, you've got your angels, you've got your ancestors, you've got the divine, you've got the universe, you've got the Galactic Federation on your side. You're like the divine baby here. And of course you're going to get haters, people that are jealous, envious. I'm getting a lot of obsession around you. People are obsessed. Why her? Why him? Why them? Why? Why not me? I want what they have. I want to be them. King of Wands reversed, but I'm not going to take it. Let's just keep going, please. Queen of Swords reversed. The Devil. Heartbreak. the outcome of this is somebody else's heartbreak. I want you to know this. The sorrow that you're feeling right now of hurt, of pain. Maybe you feel like nothing can turn around. I want you to forgive the situation. Give it up to the divine. Give it up to the universe. Give it up to the big boys, big girls, the big thems. Let them handle this. Because you're working against a very demonic, sadistic group and people. The worst of the worst that you're working it has been working against you. That's crazy to me. I haven't picked that up before, but this is the worst of the worst of the worst. That is why the Galactic Federation has been called in. Because these people are supernatural. And I'm just going to speak the truth. But let me tell you something, viewer. So are you. Doesn't matter if you have the same powers, the same gifts. It doesn't matter. You are also supernatural. You got to give balance, right? This world, this earth is karmic balance, karmic cycles, lessons learned. You keep learning your lessons and acting in your truths. Of course, everyone's going to be on your side. I want you to know you're protected, but I also want you to understand how much of a big deal you are. There is danger around you, and I'm not trying to scare you, but nothing's going to happen to you. The reason why I said that is because you're a real big flippin' deal. And you're going to learn about it. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to get an angel message. I'm just going to leave it there. I love you. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.